10 common household items that cause cancer. Cancer is a disease characterized by the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells in the body. These cells can invade and destroy surrounding healthy tissue, including organs. You would be shocked to find out just how many items you use in your everyday life put you at risk of developing cancer. That's what we will be talking about today, along with some safer alternatives to keep you and your loved ones safe. 1. Deodorants and antiperspirants. While we carry on, please consider subscribing to our channel if you found this video to be informative and beneficial. Thank you. Pretty much everyone relies on some type of deodorant or antiperspirant to control and prevent body odor. However, certain deodorants contain agents that cause cancer, such as aluminum chloral hydrate. Such compounds, when placed on the skin, enter directly into the bloodstream and body organs and could lead to cancers. This is linked with the prevalence of breast cancer in the Western society. Parabens are also a constituent of many antiperspirants. They imitate estrogen in the body and promote the growth of cancer cells. Research has also shown exposure to parabens can result in a range of other health issues like nausea, depression of the central nervous system, and damage to the digestive system. To reduce your risks, limit exposure to such products. You could also make your anti-sweating products with natural products such as coconut oil, lemons, and many others. 2. Shower curtains and plastics. As harmless as they seem, shower curtains are one of the common ways people get PVC into their homes. That new shower curtain smell is as a result of the plastic or vinyl releasing deadly chemicals into the air. Shower curtains can emit as many as 108 different types of VOCs, volatile organic compounds, which are known to cause damage to the central nervous system, the liver, kidneys, and lungs. Plastics are used in almost every area of our daily lives, so there's no way to completely avoid it. What you can do is limit the amount of plastic you allow into your lives and homes. Use alternative storage containers for food such as glass or stainless steel. Choose shower curtains made from more natural materials such as linen, cotton, birch, or hemp. 3. Scented candles. There's something so soothing about burning a scented candle and relaxing to read a book while sipping tea. But unfortunately, they can also do a huge amount of damage to your body. In many of the same ways that air fresheners contain toxins, scented candles also carry the same risks. Most scented candles sold in the market contain lead in their wicks to make the candles last longer and burn more steadily, but it is one of the most disastrous things for your health. Lead is a deadly toxin that provokes behavioral problems, hormone disruption, and multiple other health problems. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, scented candles are full of potentially dangerous chemicals like benzene and toluene, which are released into the air when paraffin wax candles are burned, and breathing them in regularly could increase your risk of cancer. Even though the U.S. Consumer Council has banned the sale of lead wick candles, you should still check the item you are going to purchase. Hold the wick and try to use it to draw a line on the paper. If you cannot see a smudge or line, your candle probably does not have a lead wick. Also, use beeswax or soy candles to avoid the aforementioned dangerous toxins. 4. Weed killers and pesticides. These chemicals are made to kill pests and weeds, but that means they can also do serious harm to you. A lot of the popular pesticide products found in the house have been shown to irritate the skin, eyes, and respiratory system, as they have profound negative effects on a person's central nervous system. Such products are not necessarily required to kill bugs and weeds. If you must use them, you can try to avoid pesticides by washing your hands after using them. And if you think you have swallowed or absorbed pesticide through your skin, contact your local health provider as soon as possible. You can find natural ways to prevent pests in your house. You can use your hands to pick out weeds before they mature, or, for weeds growing in cement cracks or sidewalks, simply pouring boiling water over them is enough to kill them instantly. Many larger insects, such as grasshoppers and tomato bugs, can also be picked off by hand. Planting chrysanthemum flowers around your house and garden is a great way to naturally deter fleas, ants, mosquitoes, spiders, and ticks. Boric acid can be spread safely around cracks and at the foundation line to deter ants and cockroaches from making an entry. 5. Arts and crafts supplies. It's almost unthinkable how the supplies you and your kids use for their art projects and such can be harmful to your health. but it's true. It's important to note that almost all glues, acrylic paints, and the solvents used in marking pens contain toxic chemicals that have been linked to organ damage, allergies, and certain types of cancer. Benzene is one of the most common chemicals found in a lot of art supplies like glues and paints. It's a colorless, flammable liquid with a sweet odor, which evaporates quickly when exposed to air. Researchers have found that the rates of leukemia, particularly acute myeloid leukemia, AML, are higher in studies of workers exposed to high levels of benzene, such as those in the chemical, shoemaking, and oil refining industries. Some studies have also suggested links to childhood leukemia, particularly AML, as well as acute lymphocytic leukemia, ALL, chronic lymphocytic leukemia, CLL, and other blood-related cancers, such as multiple myeloma and non-Hodgkin lymphoma, in adults. Although federal law says that art supplies sold in the United States must have warning labels if they contain any type of dangerous toxin, however, they don't need to list the ingredients by name. Because of this, you should only purchase products that have been certified by the Art and Creative Material Institute, ACMI. Products that have this certification mean that they have been independently tested so that they are safe enough even for small children. 6. Kitchen and bathroom cleaners. You know cleaners you use to keep your sinks, tubs, and toilets white and sparkling? The ones that look like pretty white sand and mostly come in cardboard shakers? Now, let's not go naming names, but a lot of those are loaded with toxic ingredients. For example, crystalline silica, which is a known carcinogen as well as skin, eye, and lung irritant. Some of these cleansers also contain perfumes, which, like air fresheners, contain carcinogenic phthalates. For disinfecting, you can use a natural cleanser mix of some vinegar or lemon juice and baking soda. These will neither endanger your home nor scratch the surface. 7. Dog and cat flea collars. No one likes fleas, animals, and people alike. But let's be honest, flea collars are not worth it. They only work around the neck area and are not effective in repelling or killing fleas anywhere else on the body. In addition to that, many flea collars contain propoxur, a known neurotoxin and carcinogenic compound, which can be harmful to your pet, you and your family. You can opt for more natural methods to rid your pet of ticks by bathing with a shampoo designed for them. You can also make your flea-killing spray by mixing 1 quart of water with 1 cup of vinegar. Either white or apple cider will work. Then add 10 drops of lavender essential oil. Spray areas where your pet sleeps and plays, and any place else where your pet likes to hang out. You can also spray your pet with this mixture. Just be sure to avoid the eye area. 8. Hair color dye. Many women and a few men wouldn't dream of eating anything that isn't natural or organic, but they have no issue using cancer-causing chemicals on their heads once or more a month. Although ingredients vary, a majority of hair coloring kits contain quaternium-15, a skin irritant, formaldehyde releaser, and known neurotoxin, diethanolamine, DEA, a carcinogen that interacts with nitrites to form a carcinogenic nitrosamine, fragrances, a cause of contact dermatitis and a carcinogenic potential, phenylene, diamines, and propylene glycol, carcinogens that can cause contact dermatitis. Research has found that there has also been an association between hair color and multiple myeloma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and other types of cancer. Perhaps it's time we decided to stop being partially natural and go all the way. Embrace the gray, and let's age gracefully. Or, if you insist on dyeing the gray, opt for more natural and plant-based dyes, such as henna dyes and others. 9. Carpet cleaners. A dirty carpet or sofa is not the most inviting, but many of the cleaners with a flashy super stain removal label use an ingredient called perchloroethylene, or tetrachloroethylene, which has been linked to an increased risk of lung cancer. Sometimes carpet cleaners use a compound called naphthalene, which is the main ingredient in mothballs and has been shown in many studies over the years to increase the risk of developing lung cancer or throat cancer. Cleaning your carpet and sofa is as simple as walking into your kitchen, as you have less deadly alternatives to use there. Baking soda is great at removing odors, and plain white vinegar can remove dirt and stains. Combine those with a vacuum, albeit noisy, and your carpet is as good as new. Sprinkle your carpet with baking soda, allow it to sit for 20 minutes, and then vacuum. If you want to remove stains, add some white vinegar and water and scrub the affected areas. Allow to dry, then vacuum. 10. Whiteners. Practically all toilet cleaners, mold removers, laundry whiteners, and scouring powders have chlorine bleach in their formula. Even the water in your taps has chlorine added to it to kill bacteria during the water cycle process. Although it is effective, the effects on your body could be acute. You are exposed to the fumes when you scrub and when you shower. Chlorine affects the skin, gets absorbed into the blood, irritates the respiratory system, and is a major cause of thyroid dysfunction. No need to risk your health for a clean house and yourself. Plain vinegar will help whiten clothes in the wash, remove static cling, and clean and disinfect toilets. Baking soda will work as well as any cleanser. You can also reduce your exposure to chlorine in your home's water by installing a whole house filter.